lakad matatag!
Normally.
Can you sniper into? I mean, the last hits are kind of weak, but oh, there you go. Yeah, some sort of a ranged offlaner. It's got a little bit of, I guess.
You know,
well, good luck.
unless he thinks like LeBron's just having a joke, but LeBron is he's a very nice guy. So you know, if you know LeBron, he's not going to be talking rubbish to you. He's telling you the truth.
Now here's the real question: if
yeah.
Rubik steals it, does it fully work for Rubik?
Oh no, man! Check that. Somebody check that.
Let him click.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I think it probably isn't bugged though. What do you reckon? What would sort of
I think it probably doesn't work.
Is he gonna be able to deny to Roche? Oh, not quite. First balance start across the map, really. And mid lane, Noobie's actually able to get away with that, able to get the kill. He's not actually even going to die himself.
Should he?
I mean, maybe the temptation was there to deny under the tower, but indeed he's opted not to do so. So I must feel that he's going to be able to have enough regen coming out. I mean, yeah. The Immortals, of course.
Really, it's just giving it to him, huh?
See it down the river. Omar will be able to come in and take that DD rune away from MTD. MTD is going to have something to say about it. Dives in, gets the kill here with the help of LeBron. Won't be able to get the rune, but will manage to get a kill out of it. Meanwhile, on top lane, Kaori and TO2000 diving in towards Millet. They're going to try and go for the kill on TO2000. With the telekinesis, MTD trying to step up and chase him down. A little bit of a body block there for Corey, trying to hold MTD away from TO2000, and it is enough to make sure that Ancient Tribe's attention is turned towards the Treant, and they're not able to chase down TO2000's SF.
The support players have a little mid 1v1 of just leeching XP.
Left alone, I don't think Ooredoo Thunders will have too much of a fun time trying to stop this push. They are keeping in with Corey. They're going to try it. Try and keep this tower alive as long as they can with the living armor, but quick grabs there again from Heaven. Setting up onto Kaori. Meanwhile, elsewhere, TA2000 was able to finish off Lil Pleb in the mid lane. It did stick around in that area for a few waves, and as I say, not the same.
Yeah, I mean, he has no lasso. This is going to work out really well for them.
There's a full BKB on Wuta, so he's ready to just charge in as the Primal Beast. So if he times his entrance correctly, it could be pretty disruptive, but the Ravage, it's going to catch them first. Now the BKB is able to come out from Wuta. Fear off to the side. Not really going to get the clip on Little Pleb, and he's not going to mind too much. Overgrowth's there. Short, sweet pulverize onto MTD. Brings him down a little low, but it's not enough to finish it. Wuta, he'll charge over. Knock back onto both of them. The heals are coming out from LeBron. Not enough to save Little Pleb. As Omar bursts in. The build-up of the poison. Still, Ooredoo Thunder's using two heroes. He's seen it now. He stepped in the pit. He's like, my goodness, this Roshan is so low. He wants to try and finish him through himself. There's no Ravage still for 50 seconds.
Overgrowth in 5 seconds.
Can they step in time? They're not going to be able to do so. Ooredoo Thunder's walk into the pit. TA2000 picks up the Aegis, and now Ooredoo, they're ready to take the fight. Trampling over Melez. They'll grab him with the short pulverize, take him down. As the Aegis into the hands of TA2000, Ooredoo Thunders continue to grow the lead. It's TA2000 looking for a bit of a solo kill onto Heaven. We'll get a +1 help out from Omar. It should be a very dead Rubik. Couple of hits, that's all that's required. Omar, he'll be the one to take the final touch. Gets himself the kill.
Built up quite the... And the fact that it's what is it, 3 charges at 60 seconds restore time. It's just so ridiculous getting it this early in the game. It feels like incredibly powerful.
Bottom lane. Noob did fall very low and in fact will die. And if Lil Pleb and Heaven can get out of this one, they're going to feel very good about this.
Yeah, great flame break as well from Heaven to help secure that the tree wasn't going to have a blink. He just chucked it over there. I don't know if he just knew from the ward that was there what angle the tree was moving on, but that was a big save.
Oh, they want to try and go for a fight here, 5 versus 4. Now turn into 5 versus 3 with a quick takedown on Omar.
Oh, he distracted the SF too.
Now deal with Kaori, off to the side, MTD and LeBron. Picking up a third. Very nicely able to line up the kills there, one after another. They take down 3. And now, finally, start punching those buildings. See if we come MTD. Try and use the Yules here to set up on a TA2000, but there's the charge in from Wooter. Heels are coming out from LeBron, but there's the grab back with the lasso. MTD pops the BKB. He's actually going to live the ults out in time. The Guardian Age are able to keep MTD safe, and they've managed to sort of drag TA2000 in pretty deep, take him down the one. See if they can do it a second time. TA2000 has got the BKB ready to go, but he's been rooted. Little Pleb committing it on the target here with the BKB and the ultimate. Takes down TA2000. They'll take down Kaori. Ooredoo Thunders, they've got to run. As it's a double kill for Little Pleb here.
He's maybe a little bit late, or if they have vision over the tide and they're prepared, there's a chance this fight just gets ruined. And there's a quick grab. There's the break.
And there's the damage. Quick elimination there by Ooredoo Thunders. As Melez not going to stand a chance living against that. Still, though, Ancient Tribe, they may be interested in sort of eyeing up a fight 4 versus 5 here. Disruption will hold back Little Pleb for now. Not enough to save Kaori. Has been knocked up onto the cliff here, Little Pleb. Have they got any ways to get him down? He's going to try and stand the fight from the high ground with the range mode. There's the troll. He's actually opted for a TP out, but the Overgrowth's going to put the stop to it. The grabber with the pulverize, he popped the up, but he's still stuck up there. They don't have any way to get this man down. He's stuck up on the cliff. Will have his inevitable death arise as LeBron also beaten down by TA2000. To sort of play for themselves and understand, we know their positioning very important. You know, LeBron's not got the money. Yeah, back around the pit though. Melez, he's in with the Ravage. Quick defensive disruption from Omar, giving TA2000 to get out of there with the BKB. GA out here, protecting the team for now, but there's the lasso, there's the burst, and that's going to be Little Pleb out of the game for 105 seconds. Of course, buying back before this fight to try and threaten Ooredoo Thunders around the pit. And just like that, with this sequence of events, that lead from Ooredoo Thunders, it's going to show its face very aggressively again. Back up to a 9k advantage. Ancient, they've got a lot of ways to knock you around with the charge at the Primal Beast, the knockback of the Flame Break. You've got to be careful around those points. And now back to a 16k lead. They've got the grab. They're able to get the BKB off in time. Towards TA2000, because TA2000 does have the Aegis. He'll be ready for a round 2. Omar getting focused. Ravage does clip the 3 of them nicely. Allows them to take out the Shadow Demon into the base. A stolen lasso dragging TA2000 in, but he was able to get the BKB off beforehand. So no immediate follow-up damage comes during it.
So he got Shadow
able
Demon.
to step back. They're still trying to chase him out here, but TA2000 able to blink up to the high ground. He'll manage to get away from this. See if Ancient Tribe can chase for more. They've got their eyes on Wooter. Up into the air he goes. Back down into the clutches of Little Pleb. Ancient Tribe able to find.
Paper's full a little bit.
So they want to try and jump the high ground. It would be blind.
Look at all the wards. You just hear it blink, blinker.
And there's the jump. He's in. TA2000 is able to burst through LeBron. Takes down the Omni Knight. Little Pleb will react with the BKB and the Battle Trance. He's on top of Wooter. Wooter pops the BKB in an attempt to escape. And now with the fear again, TA2000, the second Requiem, causing issues for Little Pleb. As Little Pleb's out for 90. Overgrowth holds MTD in position. His BKB soon to come to an end. He's trying to escape. Omar's got the setup to buy time for TA2000 Wooter to move into position and take down the Leshrac as well. Triple kill for TA2000. Very nice usage of the 2 Requiems from TA2000. One to eliminate the Omni Knight and one to re-enter the fight and take down the Tron. Back in the jungle though. Slightly separated, but Wooter, he's going to be fine against that attempt as the cheese is at the ready. Charges in over towards LeBron. There's the grab. LeBron will be able to pop the GA, heals himself up a little bit, but they'll lose Heaven. They'll lose LeBron. They got 1 kill onto Kaori out of this, but it's cost them 2, and it's going to cost them 3. Melez also held behind here by the disruption of Omar. As Ooredoo back to just growing this very size. This could be the final fight here for Ancient Tribe. Little Pleb, he's going to charge straight in. Does get caught out by a Hex. MTD jumps towards the back lines. TA2000 pops the BKB in the wreck, which try and split them apart, but the BKB's out from MTD. Turns with the attempt to stun onto Wooter, but the Wooter BKB out in time, charges across. He's able to pretty much clean up and swipe by the entirety of the team of Ancient Tribe. Lasso's there, dragging Little Pleb back into the Requiem. He's out of the game. They don't have buybacks on these heroes. Melez will get the Ravage off, but there's no more to be done there. A bit of an interesting interaction there with the disruption. He's actually able to get away as he jumps out with the Ogre Seal Toe. But of course, GG has been called. Ooredoo Thunders will take this game 1. Ancient Tribe, I like it. It's always fun to see a Pudge. They're going to have to play to tempo. They're going to have to play fast because if they don't, this matches ago. Of course, Siphon isn't that good nowadays in terms of this power against strength throws. Don't have that percentage-based damage. It's just flat. Back into the action straight away. First blood. It's going to be...
Just guys are trying to survive the whole time, so if you can find that life steal yourself, it's going to be good.
Look at this.
100% accuracy.
Well, we'll definitely be bringing that one up later in the game.
Hey!
There's another one.
Bring it back. Bring it back. 2 for 2.
See if they can get the kill here. They might be able to. I mean, yeah, I think Wooter's pretty dead here for sure. He's going to try and get over towards Roshan to look for the deny, but he won't be able to make it over in time. A second kill. Hooks by the Pudge to get him back to the safety under his tower. And the clock says, hey, Pudge, I've got one of those too, you know. I do like those little ones here. Bit banter.
Good little buds, aren't they?
Yeah. So, yeah, the Hook brothers here. Oh, that's a missed hook, though. Unfortunately, the 100% has been lost. And a little player. Bottom lane. Corey taken out here by Malez. And does have a TP.
Radiant are scanning.
Was it? I'm just going to throw down another ward here. Was it 2 sentries he's thrown down on the high ground?
Yeah, I think he was a little confused because the Rubik was still hitting him. I was also a little confused.
Well, I'm also a little... Well, it's the courier, right? Is that what it was?
No.
Did that courier not give vision that far? No.
No, it only gives vision like right next to it. I'm not sure what it was.
Pressure.
Although the DK ulti is running low, and you have to full commit for the tower. It's got 1100 HP right now, and it's level 1 exorcism. This isn't that easy.
Oh, they'll get a kill out of it. By the looks of it, Corey. He's going to try and run into the trees, but managed to get away in time. Same time, top lane, LeBron will be found out as Noob. Comes in with the blast, takes him out with the help of Wooter and Omar. He's going to try and turn with the ultimate. But only end up knocking himself back into the reaches of Corey. He's doing his best to juke through the trees, but Noob, he'll find him. Another final blast to burst through heaven. Top lane, Wooter. He's going to go for the Solar Ravage onto Little Pleb and buying time for the TPs to come in. The chase is there from TA2000 and Noob. TPs have to come in from Ancient Tribe to keep Little Pleb safe, but the blast, it reaches across, takes him down. And double kill now for Noob. Further TPs coming in. Wooter is caught under the tower by the pushback of the cogs. And will fall for that one. To the side though, quick stolen Crypt Swarm. Used to turn back towards LeBron, and it's another one for Noob. Triple kill for him. Might not be done yet. He's starting to control this Death Prophet. See at the side, a Bushwhack attempted to hold them back, but doesn't quite clip onto the call as MTD falls.
In the jungle. I love the idea of stealing Dire Jungle. That's pretty sweet, but Morphling going to show off here.
Yeah, got the bite, but he was able to start that strength shift and backups in from Noob. T2000 able to live through this one. Little Pleb just gets sniped by the Fade Bolt. And now Ancient Tribe, despite bringing in the numbers, they've got to run. They're not prepared at this point to take a fight against Ooredoo Thunders. Heaven's able to hold back a couple of them, but Noob is going to go searching in the trees for this Hoodwink. See if he's able to find him, knocks him back with the blast. And he's looking pretty dead here on the Hoodwink, lifted up and slammed down by Omar. Another kill for him. They'll get the jump with the DK over towards Noob. He's still speedy. See if he can make his way out the trees. He's going to opt for the TP out. LeBron, he's over with the cogs pushed back as Noob is just pushed off the map twice and pushed into his grave as they're finally able to deal with this Cottle just running rampant across the map.
Trying to get that anti-every health-related option from the Aghanim Scepter. For now, Noob running into trees. They're going to find Omar. He should be free. The question is, do they get Noob as well? Oh, they found the tree instead.
Get the blast over on the two of them. Seen him with the dismember, the lockdown Corey. Noob out with the TP just in time before Ancient Tribe finds him as well. So he'll escape, but quick kills onto the supports.
Now he's coming mid to help check that. He can check the runes. I thought maybe he'd be joining up with the Pudge and the Clockwork, to be honest. They're both under an OBS right now, though. Could be a problem.
So the two of them have got any chance of getting out of this one. I think at least LeBron's going to be left behind.
Maybe.
Ship died of the vessel. He gets knocked to the side. Means the hook shot ends up missing. Wooter, he'll put the Ravage. It's onto the three of them.
Your team's running away, bud.
I don't know if they want to do anything aggressive with this. I mean, they do. Okay, they've got the stolen hook shot. Straight in over towards the hook wing. The blast from Noob gets the kill. Melez jumps in with the stun onto the Cottle, but there's no follow-up control. So easily able to run away here, Noob.
And Wooder has the best build on the Tide as well. He's one of the Mace Slayer build, which is obviously great on Tide. We've seen a couple players do this when you're versus these Pudges or less racks, Death Prophet. Definitely not about to die here. That would be crazy. Clearly the teammates are coming.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right, well, I mean, if they can keep the bottom Malazan Heaven, maybe seeing if they can catch Tori out. The over in the mid. A hook shot in. Should do it. No, he's actually able to get his way out the cogs, and with that, Omar's going to be fine. And in fact, it's LeBron. It'll end up being the one going down there.
Oh, the flare to Scythe.
I'll tell you, oh, hang on. MTD gets hooked to safety, but he says, no, mate, I want to go back and get that Acerine. Blinks back down to the river, picks it up.
Melee appears to be hunting this DK, but who's hunting who?
I mean, yeah, it might be turned on in it. Corey. He'll start off the action into the Hex. BKB did not come off quite in time. Comes off now, but the Overgrowth there ready afterwards. And Wootz at TA2000 there on top of him. He'll try for the TP out. And he's actually able to...
Ogre Seal Totem. There is now a blink tag on this Call of the Boot. So, this smoke from Ancient Tribe.
They want it. Yeah, they want this call so bad. Can they catch
He's
it?
vulnerable.
There's the hook shot. And with the silence pushed back from the cogs, you're surely not running away from this one. He's going to try with the Ogre Seal Totem, but indeed no escape can be achieved. As he goes down, at the same time, Little Pleb able to find Wootzer there off to the side as they'll get 2 quick kills and maybe try for more. MTD pops the BKB. They turn towards the Rubik, jumping from Melez with the Dragon Tail stun. Ancient Tribe able to get 3 kills there back to back. And also going to continue to chase down TA2000. Waveform away from the bushwhack. We'll get him into the safety of the trees. He goes for the TP out. I think got any
here.
Radiant's top tower
Pretty dangerous spot to be in. They're going to go for this gank. Remember, we have the Lincolns. We have a Silver Edge. Not an easy hero to get.
Heaven. He's going to look for the opening with the bushwhack, and he'll find it.
Like I said, very easy kill coming in here.
See if they can get more. MTD. People's Guard slow will clip onto Omar. Thrown back with the telekinesis. Heaven trying to jump forward, slows him down with the Acorn.
Well, that was weird. The fear, like, ruined the book.
Tier 2 defenses.
Dire's courier has been killed.
They don't want to deal with Ancient Tribe pushes head on, at least for now. They're happy to just try and continue to split the map. Corey trying to get away with hanging around on the bottom, but LeBron will find him. A hook shot's not going to hit, though. Oh. And Corey, he's away. And the hook! Oh, it's going to find him, Little Pleb. The hook just in time.
Dude,
catches him before the TP out was there. I mean, Corey, I think he was already telling the team he was back home and safe, but it wasn't the case. Little Pleb catches him in the last moment.
I can't believe the fact that he just tried to go for it instantly instead of trying to move is what got him killed. If anything, I would think like the panic of trying to move somewhere else would have resulted in like the Hoodwink or something finding him, but no. Just gets grabbed. Now the blinking from DP.
And the Hex. As they jump, they've got the Dragon Tail stun as well. They've locked down Noob. He's gone. And now with the hit over towards the Rubik. Ooh, he's able to throw himself down to the low ground. But it's not going to save him. MTD. Final right click takes him out. And now with 3 dead on Ooredoo Thunders.
Also, it feels like you really want to make sure it's the fight that you're exercising.
Oh, Little Player, he's into the base. Jumps in, gets the quick grab onto Corey. They'll try and force him to safety. Corey's incredibly low. Gets burnt there by the breath of the dragon.
The Mage Slayer's up.
TA2000 turning into the punch, trying to get a hook back onto Little Pleb, but won't quite find the angle. Little Pleb, he's able to land another, turns over towards the Morph, drags him in, pots the BKB, locks him down with the Dismember. TA2000 getting low, but will still survive. Still alive here for now, and the Morph has to back off. Melez jumping up to the high ground beyond the racks. Also see MTD end up pretty deep. Little Pleb in, looking towards TA2000, but he's solo here on the push. He's still got a minute left with the Aegis. It will get popped. MTD also taken out now. Ooredoo Thunders may manage to set up to take him out again. Again, TA2000 turning into the Pudge to use his own hook against him. Drags Little Pleb in deep. Ooredoo Thunders, they'll shut down this push attempt from Ancient Tribe.
Ooh, they need convincing fight. I'm digging real deep here, Owen.
So if they can get the jump, hook shot, it's not going to connect. BKB's popped by MTD. TA2000 is going to commit him with his own BKB, pushes back Heaven. Off to the side, Noob. He's up on the cliff, but he's alive, so he's going to be happy. Tribe not able to get the hit that they'd hoped for. LeBron left behind, caught by the Ravage. He's coming up around.
Oh, don't walk out.
Heaven. I have found him. I'll drop a ward up on the high ground. They'll see him hiding in the trees. A quick catch for Ooredoo Thunders.
Oh, he wants to become Pudge. He wants it bad. And he's going to farm the wave instead.
4K lead now for Ooredoo Thunders. They've really done an excellent job of just holding on this game and ensuring that Ancient Tribe, despite the lead they had in the mid game, were never really able to do too much, much more than taking down the tier 2 mid. They weren't able to take the tier 2s out to the side. They weren't able to break the high ground. See Ravage pop, but the BKB was off in time from Little Pleb. Little Pleb is going to turn and use the Dismember to start to heal up a little bit. See if they can deal with this morphling. They can't. TA2000 takes down Little Pleb. Melez has the BKB TP out. Heal escape, but LeBron is able to force back to safety. The nuke damage of the noob Cottle, too much for LeBron. As he's 3 dead, Ooredoo Thunders.
The wraparound, name of the game.
Oh. Can they burst through these heroes? Corey's probably the most killable of them all. Find the hook, but he's actually going to get lifted up and saved there by Omar. Drags him away from being hooked up to the high ground. Corey's able to blink back to the side of the fight, but Little Pleb is there ready to get on top of him. Another hook though. Omar gets Corey up to the high ground. Melez is in there to finish him off. So they take down Corey, but the rest of the team in trouble. Another hook from Little Pleb eats him up as well. Manages to buy time for MTD to heal up to full HP. Little Pleb.
Oh, the turn.
He backs away. There's actually the Morph in trouble, but Aegis, of course, is there.
And he has a fresh BKB.
So we'll see the second round. Ready to go here on TA2000. Turns over towards Heaven, but a force to the high ground gets him to safety. Melez jumps down to the low ground, wants to try and find the grab. Hook back from Little Pleb onto Wuta. Tendril there, catches the 4. I think there's a 4-man Tendril there from Wuta, holding back Ancient Tribe. TA2000, he'll whiff a hook. Siphon from MTD, heals him up to full. LeBron goes in with a hook shot, catches Wuta in the cogs, but there's just no damage follow-up. Another missed hook from Little Pleb. They've lost LeBron, they've lost Little Pleb. 2 down, they have got buybacks though. They're going to have to need to use them as Ooredoo Thunders. They're eyeing up the tier 4s. So looking to pressure the game. Very tough kill.
There's a forecast for a recession, They keep saying that we're going to find it. Maybe this will be the catalyst.
Let's have a look. Ancient Tribe, they're sending up outside the base, but Omar, he's going to be one to start the action. Finds Melez to get the telekinesis into the Hex. Little Pleb hooks him up the side, but Wooter's in with a blink. Gets the 2 of them with the Ravage. Second Ravage to follow up. Little Pleb pots the BKB, but it doesn't matter. TA2000 just punches into him. That incredible amount of physical damage. LeBron, hook shot. That might actually save him. He's got him TP. No, his TP is still on cooldown, and Omar finds him with the stolen hook. 2 dead on Ancient Tribe, both of them without buyback. This should be enough for Ooredoo Thunders to run it down the mid and close this game up. We'll see what Ancient Tribe can do with the 3 of them. They're going to try their best, but a hook from TA2000 drags back in Melez, who put the BKB in time. Bushwhack not able to catch on to the Morphling as the BKB's out from TA2000. Slides in towards MTD, overgrowths in, holds MTD through the BKB. As the Hex locks down the Death Prophet, no further damage to be done. They're trying their best to keep MTD alive. In fact, they're actually going to be able to save him. MTD will be able to get back to the base, but everywhere else, it's just kill after kill for TA2000. Godlike now on the Morphling. It's down to the final 2 of them, MTD and Melez, to try and slow down Ooredoo Thunders, but Ooredoo Thunders have still got all 5 of them ready to play. Waveform across Melez. And a final hook from the Rubik, not going to hit, but it's 4 dead on Ancient Tribe. MTD the last one standing, and nothing that he can do here to push back Ooredoo Thunders. As GG well played is called, Ooredoo Thunders will take this game 2, and with that, the series, it's a clean one for them, 2-0.
Very impressive. Oh.
Right.